I'm Sean Clerkin, and I'm a priest in the Diocese of Northwestern Pennsylvania and a professor of communication and the arts at Gannon University. And those two things seem to be in wrestling with one another. I used to try to keep my world of faith and my world of reason in two different compartments. I think a lot of people try to do that. When we come to an understanding of faith and what faith gives us, we like to say that, oh, but that's a spiritual realm. That doesn't really kind of come into my reality of what I measure and see in the world around me. And yet at the same time, I would say, we know, well, this is my reality world, this is my scientific world, this is my mathematical world. And sometimes it doesn't agree with what my faith is teaching, with what my religion is trying to tell me. And the two things seem to be wrestling with one another. I think one of the biggest challenges here in the 21st century is coming to an understanding or coming to a recognition that our faith is part of our spirituality and our religion is part of our reality, our measurable scientific world as well. It's not like God stopped talking to us in the year 100. God continues to reveal new things to us all the time. When I started to say that the two things are not separate, my world of faith and my world of reason are part of one single thing, that's when I began to have hope. Hope that God was continuing to reveal new things to all of us, to reveal new things about the universe in which we find ourselves. And in that revelation that we see in the world around us, we see a hope for God's love for us, for God's invitation to us, for God's continuing salvation of all of us. I am appreciative of the fact that scientists teach me a lot about my faith, that atheists teach me a lot about my faith. Whenever I'm confronted by, can you really believe that? I have to step back and say, well, not that, but what I do believe is this. And my belief is that Jesus Christ gave us all a sense of place in the universe. Jesus Christ reached out to humanity and said, God, I love you, and I want you to feel the love that I have for you and the love you should have for each other. If there's any hope in the future, if there's any hope for all of humanity, that hope has to be in that sense of love, that appreciation for being created by a creator.